We here at Dakota County Parks are grateful for the support from the Minnesota Lottery through grants recommended by the Legislative Citizen Commission on Minnesota Resources. These funds help us to restore and manage the natural communities in Dakota County Parks. An exciting example of this is the reintroduction of bison to the prairies at Spring Lake Park Reserve along the Mississippi River. Thank you to the Minnesota Lottery, the players and retailers for their continued support in restoring and managing the natural areas in Dakota County Parks. Thank you.
Here at Eagle Bluff, we've had a variety of programs that have been supported by lottery funds throughout the years. Currently, we're using lottery funds through the Environment and Natural Resources Trust Fund to support our outdoor school program, which is our most popular piece of programming. It's for 5th through 8th graders to come and stay overnight at our facility and take classes in science, adventure, and cultural history. And funding from lottery money goes to create financial aid for schools so that there are no barriers to accessing this program. Funds also include a Root River restoration project that is occurring right now where we're restoring parts of the habitat along the river to provide better habitat for creatures living both in the stream and outside of the stream, and to stabilize stream banks so we're not putting so much sediment into the Root River. Thank you to the lottery, players, and retailers for their support of this funds, which literally change people's lives here at Eagle Bluff.
Congratulations to the Minnesota Lottery for reaching $4 billion of support to organizations like the Raptor Center. Because of the lottery, the players, and the retailers, we are able to provide STEM-based education to youth across the state of Minnesota. Introducing a few of our Raptor ambassadors, like Gladdy, one of our ambassador bald eagles, and sharing their stories opens the eyes and hearts of Minnesota youth, instilling a sense of empathy for the challenges wildlife face and a sense of excitement about interacting with and protecting the natural resources we all share. This important work would not be possible without your support. Thank you so much.
The Minnesota Lottery is instrumental in supporting DNR's work to protect and manage the state's lands, waters, fish, and wildlife, as well as support for our outdoor recreation experiences. I want to extend a huge thank you to the team at Minnesota Lottery, to lottery retailers and lottery purchasers for their support in keeping Minnesota as a leader in natural resources protection and conservation. Congratulations.
The Superior Hiking Trail is a recipient of lottery funds that have helped renew and take care of this amazing recreational resource for the state of Minnesota. And we know that we are not alone. These funds have provided support to projects all over the state that have impacted the lives of Minnesotans and positively impacted the environment. We are so grateful for this funds to exist, and we thank you, Minnesota Lottery, and the players and retailers who make it happen. Happy hiking.
I love Minnesota Trout Unlimited because of everything they do, and of course, they support our local FFA! Thank you to the Minnesota Lottery and the Environmental Trust for all of your support these last few years.
My name is Denise Durwood, and our school is fortunate enough to benefit from the Trout in the Classroom program for the last 4 years. It is such an exciting day when the eggs arrive. This program provides us with all the equipment, training, and support to allow us to raise 300 eggs into healthy trout. What a wonderful hands-on learning experience, fostering a deeper appreciation for the environment and conservation. Thank you for supporting this program.
Great River Greening has received funding from the Trust Fund for decades, and with it, we have restored thousands of acres of habitat, from prairie and oak savanna to forests and shorelines. We want to thank the Minnesota Lottery, all of the Minnesotans who have supported this work, and authorize the use of lottery proceeds to support Minnesota's treasured green spaces through the Trust Fund. Thank you.
We are grateful for all the ways the Environment and Natural Resources Trust Fund has supported our conservation work across the state. Lottery proceeds dedicated to the Trust Fund have made it possible for us to conduct research on bluff restoration techniques in the Driftless. This research is helping us understand the effects of different restoration techniques and the effects that management has on the birds, plants, reptiles, and insects of the bluffs. The results of this monitoring study will inform our future restoration work in the area. Thank you for making this project possible.
We're the LCCMR, and we want to thank you for doing what you do so we can help get Minnesota's Environment and Natural Resources Trust Fund dollars out into our communities to protect, conserve, preserve, and enhance Minnesota's environment.
Thank